So there was a time I was not much into vanilla fragrances, but now I'm a huge fan. Love vanilla, love it, the way it smells, the coziness and all that good stuff. But there's a fragrance that I've had for a while that I haven't talked much about. It's called Vaniglia Di Madagascar by I Profumi Di Firenze, this right here. We're going to go ahead and review this, plus you'll have a chance at winning a bottle like this, a 50 ml like this, if you are in the USA, so please stay tuned. That's right, we are going to go ahead and review Vaniglia Di Madagascar by I Profumi Di Firenze, this right here. Now this is a brand that I've known about for about 3 years now. They're sold here in San Francisco, but I've also known about them being online from a few websites. I'll have a link to the websites that would carry this in the info box below. But this is a 50 ml like this, it's $110. But the reason I wanted to do this video is because recently I was at Barney's and I saw this fragrance in 100 ml being sold there for $190, and I thought, okay, wow, Barney's has the vanilla fragrance in their collection there being sold on website or in the stores, and I thought, okay, let's go ahead and do a review of this one because this is a really good vanilla. It's one of my favorites, and it's just very kind of boozy, slightly chocolatey, but very comforting sort of vanilla. So being involved in perfumes and collecting and reviewing, there's not a lot that I don't like in perfumes as far as notes go, but vanilla has become one of my favorite notes. And the reason I like that is because I do wear it often, but I also love to wear vanilla as a bed scent, like a going to bed scent, because it has that comforting, very cozy vibe with the vanilla note in general. So, and what's different with this one is at the top we've got a bit of floral notes with the lily of the valley note. In the heart we've got Madagascan vanilla, that's why it's called Vaniglia de Madagascar. And then finally in the base notes, it's got the notes of whipped cream. So, God, it makes it all very cozy. So upon initial spray, you get that lily of the valley note at the top, and it is a bit floral. But it's not like one of those like really intense white flowers like tuberose or jasmine or something. This one is a little more tame. It's a little more easier to wear. So if you're thinking this might go feminine, it definitely doesn't. Because if you're already a fan of vanilla fragrances, you definitely need to check out this Vaniglia de Madagascar. So in the heart notes, the vanilla takes over. It's a Madagascan vanilla. That's why it's called Vaniglia de Madagascar. And then in the dry down, it's all about the whipped cream. So it gets really cozy, creamy, but still with the vanilla, the Madagascan vanilla note. And it just becomes a very pleasant fragrance to wear. One that I really enjoy wearing. Now, in addition to these notes that are like credited to this fragrance, I do get a bit of booziness. Now, vanilla and boozy, we know all about Guerlain's Spirituous Double Vanilla is a boozy vanilla, like cooking vanilla, but it just has a little bit of booziness as well. And so it does, at some points, it does come off like the vanilla, very boozy vanilla. And also throughout the lifetime, I do get a bit of cocoa in here also. So, chocolatey cocoa, just very like delicious is what I'm experiencing with this fragrance. So you've got that booziness, you've got that chocolatiness from the cocoa, and with the whipped cream, it's almost like you're baking these really delicious baked goods with a beautiful vanilla dominant note in the recipe or something. So the other great thing about I Profumi Di Firenze Vaniglia de Madagascar is the fact that it's got major longevity. And so this one lasts quite a long time and sticks to your skin, and it starts off pretty big with projection, but then as it's drying down, it's really sticking to your skin and lasts all day. It's basically an all-day fragrance, but towards the end of the day, it's more closer, so it's more cozy. So people need to get close to you to smell you, but in the first 3 to 4 hours, you do have a big cloud, so it is a pretty beastly performing fragrance when you first spray it. But be careful with the amount of sprays. If you're going to be around a lot of people, it might be overwhelming for other people. Think about them. But then again, if there's nobody around, just enjoy it because it smells really great. So it is excellent in performance, and the cloud's huge. The sillage is excellent. Just a beastly kind of a vanilla, the potent variety. But then again, sometimes it can be potent and overwhelming, but still be cozy, because this is all about very cozy, comforting vanilla, but just overwhelming when you first spray it. So the first 3 to 4 hours is really beastly big. So be careful about that. The other cool thing about Vaniglia di Madagascar is it's a great layering fragrance. So if you like something vanillic, but you have like a citrus, you might combine the two, because they have a fragrance in their catalog called Limone Di Sicilia or Sicilia, and it's basically like a limoncello style of a citrus lemon fragrance, slightly sweet, slightly salty. And if you spray with this one, you kind of get a kind of a lemon chiffon, creamy vanillic lemon chiffon kind of a fragrance, which makes it really fun to do. So I'm not much of a layerer myself, but I have done that kind of a combo, and it works really wonderfully. So that's a great thing to mention about Vaniglia di Madagascar as well. Other than that, I think I Profumi Di Firenze is a brand that you all should know about. If you don't know it, do check it out. The fragrances do come in this beautiful box like this, and it's got very Italian design and artwork for the packaging, and the fragrance basically sits inside, and I just think very artistic in creation. But the fragrance, the brand itself, I think is a very old brand, and the recipes are also very old, so they're using older recipes, but very updated for modern noses, if that makes sense. So if you don't know the brand, I highly recommend checking them out, because they have a long list of fragrances in their catalog. I have several of their fragrances, and I really love them and wear them. And the citruses are really nice in the catalog. So if you like your fragrances Italian style, I think I would definitely check out I Profumi Di Firenze. And of course, definitely check out Vaniglia di Madagascar in the 50 ml bottle, or check out the 100 ml bottle at Barney's. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching this video. If you want to participate in the giveaway, make sure you put a comment down below as to why you want to win this bottle of Vaniglia di Madagascar. Remember, it's a 50 ml bottle that we're doing the giveaway with, not the 100 ml that's sold at Barney's. So put down what your favorite vanilla fragrance is currently, and which state you live in. This is only open to USA residents. If you have any questions or comments, please list below as well. Have you ever tried I Profumi Di Firenze fragrances? Are you familiar with Vaniglia di Madagascar? Let me know so we can get a conversation started. Also, please like this video, please share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.